Hello students, in this chapter, this is the first chapter of class 9 and the chapter is sound. So we will talk about the sound. What is sound? We are already know that we are speaking, we are talking to each other. So that is possible due to the sound. Okay, sound is what? Sound is just an energy which produces the sensation between in our ear. Okay, that sensed by our brain, and we understand what we are discussing or talking about. Okay, so what is sound? Sound is simply, it is a form of energy. It is a form of energy which produces sensation in our ear, which is recognized by our brain, which is recognized by our brain. Okay, before going to the sound, because sound or light both travels in the form of wave. Okay, so we must discuss or we must know about the what is wave. So let's talk about the wave. We generally see just take a string and knot that string at the one end and just give a jerk that of that string. So you will see a wave-like structure in that string. Or simply you play a guitar. Okay, when you play a guitar, what do? You just plug the strings of the guitar. So it produces what? Sound. So what is wave? Wave is generally a disturbance in any medium. Disturbance in any medium which propagates in forward direction in medium. So what happens when we are talking about the gases, or actually we are talking, so there is a medium gas, okay, so or in the solid, so every particles, when we go to the atomic level, so when we strike or when we speak, so what happens, the molecule which is just beyond our mouth, so it start vibrating. Okay, so it produces or it gives energy to the adjacent molecule. So there is a transfer of energy from one molecule to the another molecule to the last end. So wave is generally, we are talking about the only mechanical wave. The topic is already written, mechanical wave. So as we already know that the light is also a wave, but it does not need any medium to propagate. But for the mechanical wave, we must need a medium to propagate. Okay, so mechanical wave, we will discuss thoroughly about the mechanical wave. So we will talk about the mechanical. A wave which needs medium to travel, that is called the mechanical wave. and there are different waves, EM waves, mechanical waves, radio waves. Okay, so this is of two types. One is transverse wave and second is longitudinal wave. Okay, so what happens in what is transverse wave? In this wave, particles move perpendicular to the propagation of wave. Perpendicular to the propagation of wave. Okay, as wave is propagating in this direction, so particle will oscillate or will displace like this. So direction is this and motion of the particle is like this. So they will be a 90 degree with each other. Okay, so let's draw the diagram. Transverse wave. We generally see this type of wave in our surrounding. So this is displacement and this is time. So this point, the upper fast or maximum displacement above the axis is called the crest. Or the bottom maximum position is called the trough. Sometimes it is also called trough. Okay, so another definition of the transverse wave, that this wave travels in form of crest and trough. So it will like this. So this is the direction of propagation of wave. This is the wave velocity. Wave velocity means the velocity of the wave, and the direction of motion of the particle is like this. Okay, you guys are seeing this, that the direction of velocity is this and the displacement is like this. So the angle between velocity and the particle motion is 90 degree. Okay, this is 90 degree. First is, in this way particles moves perpendicular to the propagation of wave and also travels in the form of crest and trough. So example of transverse wave is generally seen. You just throw a pebble on the still water. So what do you see? So it will like this. Okay, in the still water when you throw the pebble, so what do you see? This wave like structure. And what is the shape? Is transverse wave. Okay, on the surface of the water or liquid, only transverse wave can be formed. Okay, or just plug the string. Suppose one end is fixed and second end is you are holding the string. So what will just give a jerk? So this jerk will transfer like this. So it will be a transverse wave in a string or on surface of water, on the surface of liquid. The waveform is transverse wave. Now we will talk about the longitudinal wave. Second is longitudinal wave. Okay. So longitudinal waves travels in the form of compression and the rarefaction. Longitudinal waves travels in the form of compression and rarefaction. And what is this? We'll discuss about the compression and rarefaction. And second point is the medium, the particle of the medium travels along the direction of the wave propagation. Okay, the particle of the medium travels or displaces or moves along the direction of propagation of wave. Propagation means moving forward. Propagation along the direction of the propagation of wave. So it is longitudinal wave. It looks like this. Okay, so you are seeing here wave particles are closer to each other, and here wave particles are away from each other. So this, when the particles are away from each other or are at a far distance, so this is called the rarefaction. And when the particles are closer to each other, that is called the compression. So here this is the direction of propagation of wave. The wave is propagating or moving in this forward direction, and the particle, we are talking about the particle, the direction of particle is like this. So the particles will move to and fro. Okay, this is the mean position. So particle will move to and fro from the mean position, and the another particle, when this particle will move here, so the adjacent particle will get energy from the motion of this particle. So the energy will be transferred from one point to the another point. So looking at here, if this is point P, a particle point at point P is moving to and fro from the mean position, and the direction of the particle and the wave particle and the direction of the speed of the wave are in the same direction. So what is about travels in the form of compression and rarefaction, and the particle of the medium travels along the direction of the wave propagation of the wave. So example is sound wave. Example is sound wave produced in air. Okay, for the propagation of the sound wave, we must need a medium. If there is a vacuum in this class, okay, so if we speak, so you can't hear, because for the propagation of the sound wave we must need a medium, because sound wave is a longitudinal wave and longitudinal wave is a type of the mechanical wave. Okay guys, it is clear? So what is the speed of sound in air? Velocity of sound is 332 meter per second. Remember this value. Or somewhere it is written as 330, somewhere is 340. Okay, and that depends upon the temperature. Okay, the temperature of the surroundings. This value is at the NTP. Okay, so let's see some definitions of the, or somebody asked that the speed of the sound, about the speed of the sound. So the speed of sound the speed of sound in solid is defined as feet by d by the Newton. Okay, Newton's told about that this process of production of sound is just an isothermal process. Okay, that is not in your course, but a little bit knowledge about the production of the sound. Newton said that the compression, it is just an isothermal process. Okay, so it gives the formula V is equal to under root P by D. So the value at atmospheric pressure and the density of air, when we put the value, so it comes nearly about 280 meter per second. Then after Laplace came, and this is known as Laplace correction, and Laplace said that this is production of sound is not an isothermal process, while it is an adiabatic process. Okay, the compression and rarefaction is so much at this, it takes at the highest speed that the heat produced, when we speak, the heat produced will not go to the surrounding. So it is an adiabatic process. So he gives a formula that is gamma, it is gamma P by D. Okay, the value of gamma is equal to 1.4. So when you multiply 280 by 1.4, so it will come around the velocity of sound in air is 332 meter per second. Okay, this is the formula of sound in solid. Where P is the pressure, okay, and D is the density. Sorry, not in solid, it is in air. Air. Okay guys, so इस लेक्चर में हम लोग इतना ही डिस्कस करेंगे. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में वी विल टॉक अबाउट द सम डेफिनेशंस अबाउट द वेव्स. ओके, थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग दिस लेक्चर. हैव अ गुड डे.